Welcome into WMAR 2 News at 6 o'clock tonight. I'm Kelly Swoop. City leaders are working to get to the bottom of a concerning trend of underground manhole fires within the century-old conduit system. But the answers may be months away, which some feel is just not soon enough. WMAR 2 News' Blair Sable joins us live now from Baltimore and South Streets that recently reopened after weeks of repairs due to an underground fire. Blair, so how is it looking now, and why do we still not know what caused it?
Kelly, as you mentioned, the repairs to these streets have been complete. It is fully reopened. As you can see right there, the steam that's believed to have played a role in this continues to rise up from the street. At this point, the city has outsourced its investigation into the cause of this underground fire. And until we get those results, there's no telling when or where could be affected next.
I'm nervous it's going to happen again and someone is going to lose their life.
At a second hearing on Baltimore's underground fires in less than a year, a lot of talk about safety, but once again, not so much about solutions. Much to the concern of resident Rebecca McAfee, who's dating a Baltimore City firefighter who responded to the call of June 28th's manhole fire.
I needed to say expedite this because there's investigations that are going on to address this where the issues are, the fires are starting, but we're walking away with no plan for another meeting or any kind of resolution.
There have been 34 fires in the last 10 years with spikes in 2018 and 2024. Though repairs are now complete, the cause of June's underground fire still remains unknown. After the Charles Street fires, the city has hired an outside third-party forensic engineering firm, RTI Consulting, to investigate. And now the latest has been added to their review.
They're going into the conduit system. They're looking at debris that has burned.
But the results aren't anticipated until at least the fall. Tuesday's meeting also ended with no answers about who's really responsible in a crowded conduit system. Public Safety Chair Councilman Mark Conway indicated only BGE systems could have caused a spark. BGE Director of Electric Operations Thomas Rafferty says the situation is more complicated than that.
It might just be the conditions of the old system, the environmental conditions with all the utilities in a small space. It could just be a combination of everything. I don't know if you're going to find that smoking gun, it's this person's fault.
The city and BGE split responsibilities related to the conduit as part of a 2023 agreement that's unique to most major metros. The city owns and maintains it while BGE does capital investments. So far, it's replaced 250,000 feet of conduit and is adding heat monitoring equipment on transformers as part of a $120 million plan over 4 years. Now, BGE does report that where it has made these upgrades, there have been no fires. Every single one of these fires has happened in the old conduit system. They've also pointed out that there is nothing that prevents the city from putting in more money to the system. We're live in downtown Baltimore. Blair Sable, WMAR 2 News.